Welcome to hell. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But this is Deep Jungle. I mean, not a whole lot to say. Power Wilds aren't fun. Sabor isn't fun. Trying to think of like nice things to say about it. The music's good. We are gonna get thrown right away into a boss fight in Sabor. Doesn't really take too much to get her down. You do actually have to hit her though. I think it's like 7 hits if you use a finisher, 8 if you don't. Something weird like that. I'm not sure. Alright, but you're just gonna leave your party as is. You're just gonna jump down here. This is very important. Touch the save point. So you're gonna use that to save warp later. Only once, unfortunately, not twice the way any percent does, and you'll see why we do that in a second. You're gonna pick up the first slide right there, second slide right there. Whoa, whoa! Almost dodge rolled off the edge there. That was about to be a problem. Alright, then right here, you can do this cool little thing. Or if you attack, you'll pick up the slide, and then you'll also bonk on the top there, and it'll sort of send you down. Mash through a bunch of text boxes here. You're going to keep your party the exact same, because you're going to save warp out immediately, so it does not matter. You're going to examine the camera, which you don't need to move. If you're mashing triangle, you'll just automatically start interacting with it. Mash through all the slides. And then you're going to save warp out. Whoa. Save warp out. You're going to warp right back in. You're going to go on the second option here. That's the save point we just touched earlier. You're going to jump up here. Roll through here. Going to roll down. Going to wait a couple seconds. Skip that. Gonna jump up on this vine. Then as soon as the text, see like right there where like the text shows up, you can jump a little bit earlier, but as soon as you see that, you know it's good to like, you'll jump off the vine and hit the load zone, just like this. And we're gonna do that at least one more time in this world. It's gonna save you, I don't know, half a second. It's an almost negligible amount of time, but it's also some of the freest time save you'll ever get, so might as well. Gonna roll right into the tent here, and then we're gonna start Power Wilds. Now, ideally and functionally, your idea for Power Wilds, those two concepts are pretty different. Your main tool is gonna be Blizzard and Fire. Blizzard first, Fire second. Blizzard is like a shotgun spell. I mean, if you've ever played this game before, you know what Blizzard looks like. It takes 2 Blizzards to kill Power Wilds. You just want to hit as many as you possibly can. Now, you want to be a little bit... You want to save your MP a little bit here. You don't need to be as stingy as I was. But because we're not save warping right here, you don't just fully refill your MP right after this fight anyways. So you're going to jump over, and then you're going to hit this blue trinity. And then you're going to open this chest, and this is going to be your second set of puppies. And we're going to roll on through here. And now this movement you have to do very quickly. You can roll off this ledge, swim. You need to do that very quickly because otherwise that hippo... I guess I can just show you now. This hippo is on a timer. You'll see in just a second here. It goes underwater, and then you can no longer land. You can't land on it, so you'd have to wait. That's why you have to do all of that movement very quickly, because otherwise you're just sitting there wasting time. All right, and then you just jump across, and then you're gonna open this chest for your second set of puppies. I lied. Just kidding. I pranked you. For the third set of puppies, the second in this world, jump on this vine, and we're going to start another wave of Power Wilds. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Alright, now you can use the ether that you exchanged from Goofy. You can use it right here. I sort of go based on the vibes, honestly. Like, I've got 1 MP and a good amount of orange bar, so I'm going to save it. I'm going to use it after this fight. That might be a huge mistake. We'll see. Alright, that was kind of weird. But yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. You normally for all worlds, you're going to use the ether after the second fight, but if you feel like you've got enough MP, you don't have to. Oh my lord. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to do this last room, because I've got a lot of MP. I'm going to do a different strat here compared to what I normally do. That was really, really good. So yeah, I recommend watching a lot of other runners do Power Wilds to see what they do, because I think I do it differently than some people do. I could be wrong, though. So you're going to roll into the tent here, and you're going to touch the save point to refill your MP, and then we're going to go fight Sabor again, which is another fight that I recommend watching to see how other people do it, because I think the way I do it, if I get very lucky, it's the fastest way, but also have to play good, which is sort of questionable. I parry that. And this is why the way I do it is not ideal. But that fight just sort of like sucks no matter what you do. Copium? So it's actually fine, Copium. But yeah, another fight that I recommend going on the leaderboards and seeing how other people handle that. Because I think there is a safer strat where you just spam all of your fire as soon as you possibly can, and then you only have to hit Sabor twice after that. Not 100% certain, if I'm being honest with you, but I am certain about. So you're going to turn around and interact with that fruit, and then you're going to quit out of the minigame as soon as you can. The way you enter the minigame, you just mash through it. Don't think, just press buttons. Alright, black fruit time. I'm going to roll forward, lock on to, doesn't matter, and then switch lock on twice, and then you'll be locked onto the fruit, and then it takes 15 hits to break it. Or kill it? I don't know. And then ideally you don't drop any combos, but you know. This is a humbling experience for me. Alright, we're going to mash through some text boxes here. We're going to jump down. And we're going to start Clayton. I'm going to lock on to Clayton, do 2 hits 3 times in a row. All the while, I'm mashing triangle, so hopefully Donald will cast a fire on Clayton, which will lower the amount of hits it takes to get him into the next phase to 5 instead of 6. Just like that. Alright, and then I'm going to dodge roll. I'm holding the joystick down and dodge rolling, jump up on this little thing, air combo twice, and that'll skip the animation of Stealth Sneak revealing himself. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sets of just doing those 1-2 hits, and then you can, after those 7 sets, full air combo. And that's Clayton. But it is not yet the world. Because there is one more thing. The infamous Waterfell Cavern. I don't think it's as bad on all worlds because we have to go out of our way to pick up a set of puppies. So you're going to roll all the way to the other side, jump up here, and this is the chest you want. Then you're going to jump up here, jump across. And then if you want, you can take this vine all the way up. Since you're already on it, you know, you might think it's easier. And that is completely fair if you want to do that. However, I like losing time. So I'm going to go fail this jump just once. Oh, okay. So yeah, if you've ran any % before, which I assume you have if you're trying to learn all worlds, you know that jump isn't very fun. That's another one. It's just going to take reps. Just do it over and over and over again. And that is basically the end of Deep Jungle, but don't leave yet. You know, this isn't just the stereotypical YouTuber, oh, you're going to want to watch till the end. This is actually super important for all worlds specifically. Alright, just mash through these text boxes, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Okay, alright. Then right here, in any %, it is fastest to just go back through Wonderland to get to Traverse Town. However, we want to unlock the warp to Olympus Coliseum, so you're going to want to fly through this route. So you're just going to, you know, your cursor will be here, just boom, fly to OC, and then from there, you fly to Traverse Town. But that's all we have for Deep Jungle. And then in the next video, we're going to be going over... What's after? Traverse Town 2. We're going to be going over Traverse Town 2.